Okay, let's try something different.
Okay, what's up guys? Today we're gonna be seeing starting a new series on making a social media, so bear with me. Okay, the things we're gonna be using on this project is Notepad++, WAMP server, and that's it. Yeah, it's really gonna be a good journey, to be honest. I'm excited on doing this tutorial. Once I talk here, what we can subscribe the channel or like. If you wanna support me, if you like the video, like it. Okay, let's start. I have already opened WAMP server right here. You can use your own server, but I'm using WAMP. So after double clicking and allowing administrative access, you can click on it and click start all services. Yeah, so once you do that, every application of WAMP will start like it's a server which contains MySQLi and other PHP is also installed on it. Okay, so now let's open this. I've already created a social media project on Notepad++. You can use your own text editor, but I rather use Notepad++ because it's a lightweight editor, so it won't make your computer slow if it's already with PC sucks or something. So see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 folders right here. Where are they? They are in the C. WAMP64 is because my computer is 64-bit computer, and www. This is where you add everything you make while using WAMP. So this is the social folder. I called it social because we're gonna be making social media. Okay, we're gonna be accessing the files from here, from the URL localhost, right? And social. Why is it loading so slow? Yeah. Okay. These are this is a parent directory. Gonna be having an index.php file out here, so it's not gonna be showing this. This is a bad thing, to be honest. We don't want it to show, but this is just the beginning, so hopefully after a couple of videos we're gonna be finishing this site. Okay, the approach we're gonna be using to make this site is object oriented. If you don't know what object oriented programming is, I'm gonna make a video about it, so don't forget to subscribe and click that bell button so if you wanna watch us. I'm gonna be explaining briefly, realistically. Okay, we're gonna start now. This is a connection class. The connection class, what basically it does is it connects to the database in the server. So the database mostly, it connects to the database so that we can access file, we can fetch file from it, and we can add file from it and such. So let's connect, right? Server, okay, server, yeah, localhost. No, this is not how it's written. My bad. Austria server. I want everything to look perfect, so my bad. I think this should be server name, right? What should it be? Roots, server password, empty. I think this I left this empty, so server DB name, right? Database name. I think we should call it social, right? Shall run. So now we create a constructor. This is how you create a constructor in PHP. Yeah, so my bad. Yeah, good. This is just it. So what is a constructor? Basically, object-oriented languages like Java and any language, no any language, there are languages that are not object-oriented, but if it is an object-oriented language, there is such a thing known as constructor. What constructor is that when you create an object for your class, this is a class. A class is basically a blueprint for an object. If you know blueprint, it's not the actual thing, but how the thing works, how the things, the form of the thing. But when you create the object itself, it's an object, right? uh, when you create an object, the constructor will be called automatically. That's just what a constructor is, so don't be confused. Okay, now I think this should be private, right? I'm just gonna copy paste this. Yeah, why make them private? It's is to be more efficient. We're gonna be using setters and getters in order to access um, those variables, so we might as well make them private. I will explain this as I go, don't worry. Okay, connection, private, result. So we can make a public variable and a global variable, and you can use it everywhere, like it's called public, I think, in PHP, I think. Oh, global. Okay, so it can be public too, I don't know, but you can't access them everywhere, but that's a bad practice. If you want to be an efficient programmer, you should use good practices. Yeah, so now this connection, this basically means get this variable from this class. So from this class is a connection variable right here, right? So it brings it here, and then MySQLi, it should be I, okay, don't be fault. MySQL is outdated. You should use MySQLi underscore connect, and then server, then server name, and server password, server username. It's basically the same thing. DB name, right? Cool. We're done connecting it, so we're gonna get the connection file. We might want to use it to check if a table is affected, if a row is affected or something. You'll see. Function get connection. So what this bit is basically is going to do is it's going to return the connection variable. Return this connection, because it has already been set when the object is created for this file class. Connection, nice. Now good. Then public function. Now we should query. Yeah, I'm wrapping this queue function on top of query. The query function, there is a function that is MySQLi underscore query, and you write your query like select and stuff. So I don't want to write MySQL every time, so we're gonna be using the object-oriented approach. So it's gonna be like this: connection, we can do it, connection, then query. So but more efficiently, what we're gonna do is this from the top, connection, then it's gonna be equal, no, my bad, this is it, query, right? I think I wrote that right. Yeah, I'm right. Or am I? Yeah. Well, I'm just curious. Good. Now we're gonna make this, assign it to the result. So once it queries, it registers it in the result variable. So you're gonna get the result variable from another function. These things are basically called setters and getters. Yeah. function get result. Okay, sorry guys, turns out my computer was out of memory storage space, so stopped recording. Okay, we're gonna get the results now. Get the result from here, right? It has been assigned right here. Now we're gonna take it and return it. It's gonna make it our job really easy. Result. Good. So basically the connection is done. Let's make the database and see if the connection is good or not, right? Okay. To access the database, all you have to do is localhost, right? php myadmin, right? It will access it just before you done more. Good. Okay, the PC is a bit slow because I'm recording right now. It's scared, I think. Go. It's loading, my bad. Okay, on this tutorial we're gonna make really good social media. I'm thinking of uploading the code to GitHub if you all want it, and I'm post it. So good. New. Okay, we named it social, right? I think I copied the name. No, yeah, good. Don't worry about this for now. Just create. Good. First column should be user. Let's make. So what columns? How many columns should the user have? We got the ID, the name, the password. Okay, let's make it 4, right? The ID, the name, the password, and let's make the state. Yeah, state means if the account is deleted or not. We can add more later, so I haven't really made a diagram or something. So what I did is this is not artificial intelligence, but it's AI auto increment. So so that it will increase automatically when a user is added. The ID should increase automatically. So good. Name should be, I think it's going to be Varchar. How many letters should a name be? Like 20, right? That's even if it's a really long name. It's a really long, but let's make it username, right? Now social media people don't have names, they have usernames. Like it's the same thing, but I don't know. Okay, 20 is good. And the password should be unlimited, more than 35, less than 35. I mean, state, so it should be int1 exit 0 is deleted. Good. Save. Nice, we got the user table here. So now we will check if I don't know if we can do this, but let's see. Good. An error connect.php or line 3 and errors. Oh, this is really embarrassing for me, man. It's a class, so we're gonna write class, right? My bad, the keyboard was yeah, good. Connect.php or line 3. Oh shit. I've been away from PHP for a while, that's why. Yeah, good, we connected. You can see or die and check it, but we got no error, so we're good to go. Don't forget to this is just critical shit, I mean. Yeah, good. So next what we're gonna do is go here and new. We should create a new. Let's first make the login, but we need to create the user class first. PHP right here. Good. PHP. Okay. Now what we're gonna do is create the user class. Yay. Now require once connect to PHP. What we require once means it will get all the connect.php and it will put it on top of it, so we can use it. We can use a class and we can use functions and stuff, but in order to do that we're gonna have to create an object for the class. So now what we're gonna do is we don't have to actually do that, we can do it another way. I'll show you. Class user, right, extends, this is called metamorphism. I know the name in Java, but I don't really know it in PHP. When you extend, all the functions, all the variables from the connection class will come here. Connection, right? We named it connection. Yeah, good. So what we did now is we extended the connection, so all the variables, all the functions from there can be used here. It's like in the same class. So good. Now the user have a name. No, this is not really ID. Private name. Let's just make the functions and see what we need. Lib. And now this should be login, right? Login. So the login requirement will have a username and password. Good, nice and clean. Public function create account. When we create an account, it asks us slightly more than a login, so username, password, phone number maybe. We're not gonna be making a verification and stuff. We could, but we will make it on the last episodes maybe. Not episodes, on the last tutorials maybe. Okay, good. So now what we're gonna do is phone numbers. Shouldn't use phone numbers, right? I mean, let's check this. Password, username, state. People can log in only with a, yeah, let's make it, yeah, good. I'm down with this. If it is taken, it will say it's taken and stuff. Go. Now let's make this right, and Q. We created Q before, if you remember. Select. Don't use all. That's a bad practice. Username, password, right? Name, password from user, where username is equal to. Oh, I remember something. We're gonna do it now. It's essential. Okay. Password password. So this thing is okay, good. So these are basically for um, SQL injection purposes, to protect ourselves from SQL injections. So now I'm gonna create a function here to filter out all the bad things the user might enter. You never trust users while you make inputs like this. When there is a box, or there is a URL, or there is any request that will have an effect on the database, you're gonna need to you're gonna have to filter out all the inputs. It's mandatory. Otherwise, you might as well give it up for hackers and stuff. So let's call it filter user input, right? And there is the input. So we're gonna filter the hell out of the inputs. Okay, good. Okay, we're gonna return will skip string, and then strip c slash, yeah, good, strip tags, oh, what's up, underscore, yeah, strip tags, and there is the input, good. And then we're gonna add let's add a connection and see what's up. Add connection, I think this is it, right? It's from the connection, yeah, I think that's right. So this will basically do it will strip tags, HTML tags, and the real escape string will escape. That will protect us from MySQL SQL injection, and it will be also protected from XSS and stuff. So we're gonna be using this function on every input. We can't use prepared statements. That's a professional way of using it, but since this is a cool and easy to follow tutorial, we're gonna be using this, because we're gonna be taking a lot of time if we use that one. Time, I mean, I can't really explain it. So now this okay, yeah, I'm right. Instead of input, let's make it username. I'm not gonna be naming variables this long from now. I mean, look, password, nice. Oh, we haven't saved this at user.php. What? You don't have permission to modify files in this network. Why? Yes. Why? What is it talking about? I don't know. Okay, good. Now basically what this does is, it's a create account. So what we're doing is checking if this user exists. If it does, then it's not gonna go through the DB, and it's just gonna display an error. We're gonna do this on the front end as well, but if people can easily pass the front end verifications and stuff, so if we do it on the back end, they won't be able to upload and duplicate. So good. Now let's check if MySQLi num rows. Okay, now this is where it gets interesting, right? Result, what did I call it? Result, we'll check. Get result, right? this function right here. Beautiful function. So good, I was right. So this means it will get the result of the query that we write it right here. So after it is, it checks if a row exists. If it exists, then it means that we're doomed. We're not doomed actually, but the user trying to use this username, it will be displayed echo. Let's make it an alert. Okay. This username is already taken, right? Now script. Nice. Else, if it is not the case, then it will add to the key, insert into user and username, comma, password. Don't forget to MD5 the password while you check it. When you're using MD5, MD5 is basically a hash. If you don't know what it is, you can Google it. Yeah. Passwords, and what's the next thing? State. Good. Now we're gonna go down here to make things values a little bit clearer, right? And user name, password. Okay, the state should be 1. Since we assigned 1 to it exists, and 0 means it's deleted. It's you can decide whatever you want. It's up to you. Good. Now if this succeeds, right, if this query works, if I affected rows, this will be get connection. If not, if does echo, let's just echo it works, yay, right? Else echo MySQLi error of this get connection. Nice. This will check if the user, if this query works. If it doesn't work, it will tell us why it didn't work. So this is create an account, and after this, nice, if it works, it works, right? So we're gonna be creating a cookie. Set cookie, and the cookie have nice. This is the only doc Notepad++ have on PHP. I think I haven't seen it predict or show me a function like this. So what this is the name. The second value will be the value. The second variable should be the cert, I mean expire date, the time, how much time it takes to expire. If you don't know what a cookie is, this cookie is a thing that makes us log in after a week or so. When we open our phone, we are still logged in. That's because of a cookie. And the domain, we don't really have to worry about that. HTTP only and stuff, no, leave that. Okay, so the name should be I'm gonna call it username, right? And the value should be username. The time should be time, right? Time times 30, right? I think that's too much for it, but we'll see. And the directory should be this, and set cookie again, because we need two things, because one thing doesn't really protect password user or what. Password time times 30. Nice. Is this not recording? Let me check. Okay. Now good, this is good. So we're gonna redirect using what? JavaScript. Yeah. Why do we do that? There is a built-in function for location. This is how it works basically. It's a built-in function to redirect using PHP, but that doesn't really work. I mean, it works good, but there is a whole lot of requirement for it to work. It will make you nuts on some servers, so we rather use JavaScript's redirect. Document dot location with I hope it's right, yeah. Document dot location index dot php. Now this is the index, so logged in dot php. Logged in dot php. Nice. We can try this out, or we can finish the login and try it out again. So let's try the login, and on the next tutorial we're gonna be doing it. Select why don't I copy it? I already started, so nice. Okay, let's check if it exists. If it doesn't exist, the wrong username or password, right? MySQLi, number of rows on this result. Not equal really. Else wrong name and password. So what we're gonna do is copy this and paste it right here. Bang! But first we need to filter out the user input. Do not forget that shit. Username, this, filter, user input. Good. Now we're basically done with these functions. On the next step we'll make the HTML and we'll do them together. Okay, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm gonna be coming up with so many cool tutorials like this, like anything you want, like AI and stuff on any language, not on any language but on most languages, like PHP, Java, C++. If you want, we can even do on Python and stuff. So don't forget to like and subscribe. Peace out. Thanks for watching. Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face, tell me that you love me even if it's fake.